4 mods, 5 updates and 2 maps. Oh, let's go. Right, so our first update for the day is Grain Mill Plus by MacTrucker921, and in the changelog for that, it's got changed particle effects to be more realistic for cracked corn. All of the grain can now be removed from the grain silo if you choose to, if you need to feed your animals, or there's a higher price to sell directly. Got an update for the Productions with Loading Gate by Kamikata. In the changelog for that, it's got Carpenter US added and Lizard MKS32SL added. Got an update for the Lizard Next by Axery. In the changelog for that, it's got fixed and optimizations. We've got an update for the Massey Ferguson 76, 77, 87 series by KRKZ Modding. And in the changelog for that, it's got added wheel offset configuration for the MF8700. The wheel options and rims have been adjusted for the MF8700. Original wheel weights installed on the MF8700. The front suspension has been stiffened for the MF76 and 7700 and added the Asaria Pro sensors for the farming DLC for the MF76 and 7700. And the last update for the day is the Case IH Axial Flow 250 series by Custom Modding. And in the changelog for that, it's got drawbar trailer bug, minor fixes. So that's your updates for the day. And the first of the maps we got is Wilhelmina 22. This is by Poor Boy and Catalyzer Industries, 62.28 megabyte on the download. And it says, welcome to Wilhelmina 22. Things are different here now. You'll find paved road from bridge to bridge. There's no fuel sell point. We'll take a look at that separate video. And the second map we got for today is East Vineland, New Jersey, USA. This is by MacTrucker921, 298.65 megabyte on the download. And it says this is a map of East Vineland, New Jersey in the USA. And we'll take a look at that in a separate video. And the first mod for the day is the Lely AP730. This is by ARM Team, 12.69 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these two under balers. So we've got the AP730 and then the AP730Z. So if we go into 730, this is going to cost you 14 grand, requires 51 horsepower from your tractor. It's going to do 120 centimetre bales, and that's the small ones if I remember correctly. You then got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. You've got attacher types, you've got standard with toolbar. Alright, where's the toolbar? It's on the front. It's not changing anything, which is rather random. Okay, fair enough, we'll carry on. You then got main colour. Obviously you change your main colour, so we'll go with that. Changes the main body. Design colour, either have red or black, does the underparts. And then the rim colour, obviously does your rims, match it all up. Now the 730C is ace, because you've got this little chute on the back. So obviously you unfold it when you're hooked up to your tractor. And then when you're baling, that then loads up with your bales that are going to be done, and then just chucks them straight out into a trailer. Oh, I like that. Downside to that is it's only going to do the 80 centimetre bales, so slightly smaller bales, but it's going to chuck it straight into a trailer for you. So yeah, I prefer that one, to be fair. Again, it's going to require 51 horsepower from your tractor, 14 grand again, so you might as well just get the chute on the back, hadn't you? And the same options as before. Oh, I do like that, definitely with a chute. Right, next up is the Class Roland 250 Roto Cut. This is by Soto Modding Industries, 5.47 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find it under balers. This requires 90 horsepower from your tractor. It's going to run at 9 mile an hour, 125 centimetre bales it'll knock out. 25 grand to buy. The only options is to change the colour of the rims from either red to metallic grey. Yeah, if you want to get some round bales on the go, this will do the job nicely. You could also keep it if you're going for a class farm. It'll fit in well. Yeah, very nice. Next up is the Fiat X70 series. This is by SMI Modding Team, 17.98 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them under small tractors. So you've got two options. You've got a 4-wheel drive or a 2-wheel drive. 20 grand for the 2-wheel drive, 23 grand for the 4-wheel drive. So obviously we're going to that one. The options are going to be basically the same. So it starts off with a 57 horsepower engine, 20 mile an hour top speed, 23 grand. Then you've got configurations. You've got standard, 130 kilo front weight, 210, 290, 370, 450, 530 or standard. Usual shenanigans with wheel brands and the tyres. Then got design, long pipe, short pipe, that's on the exhaust, open pipe 45-degree angle, open pipe 90-degree, back to long pipe. Then you've got cabin layout, so standard, arch protection, canopy and arch protection, or standard. Then attaches, so original attacks, round the back there. So that's the original, modern, or back to original. Then engine setup, so 57 horsepower, 67, 100, then back to 57. And then you can change the main colour to the original Fiat or the Fiat Agri Red. That's alright, that is. And then we'll go into the two-wheel drive version. Again, the same options as before, so you go for whichever one you want. Although, to be fair, probably would go with the four-wheel drive, because obviously that's going to help you out a little bit better when you get into the sticky stuff. I do like them though. I mean, the open cab version looks really nice. Getting the old school factor on the go. It's alright, that is. Right, the last mod for the day is the Husqvarna Enduro Pack. This is by Farm Central Sul, 12.65 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these under cars. So we've got the TE series and then the FE series. Obviously the TE 18 grand, FE 16 grand. So we'll go into the TE first. This has got 51 horsepower engine, 62 mile an hour top speed. You then got on the design one there, you got exhaust, design 2, 3, 4, or back to 1. Then you got hand protector, no or yes. And then you got headlights, no or yes. Then engine setup, so 51, 54, or 51. You change the hub colour. We'll go, stainless steel. Changes the hubs on the wheels. Main colour. Yeah, let's give it a pink bike. Fair enough. Secondary colour. We'll go with, we'll keep it all the same. Then gauntlet colour. Changes the handles. Seat colour. Yeah. And then rim colour. We'll go with gonna stay to that. Obviously, if you go into the FE series, all the same options. The only difference is the engine setup. So it's 46 horsepower or 63. So it's slightly less powered engine on it. But I must say, the slightly less power engine sounds better. So we'll turn it on. So this has got more of like a deep 4-stroke sound to it. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's leaning right over there. But if we come up and get onto the other one, right, we'll turn it off. Get onto this one. This sounds ace. It sounds like a 2-stroke. Oh, very nice. Right, let's go. Oh, let's out of that. Yeah, let's do some jumps. Right, over the edge. Whoa! Oh, this is ace. Oh, I do like this. I mean, I know we've had the off-road bike before, but this sounds better. I think that's the only issue I had with the other one was the sound of it. It didn't sound like a 2-stroke engine. This sounds ace. Oh, I love it. Right, so that's your mods done for the day. Drop it in the comments below. Which one's your favourite? Which one you're thinking of using? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.